Good morning. Let's talk about the 12 things that you have not learned in driver's education. If you don't know, I'm a state certified instructor. I teach teens and adults, and let's go ahead and get it. Number 12, you've got to have your mirrors properly adjusted. When you're driving, you need to be able to see the side of the car. Up here is an example. This is an X because you can't see the side of the car. A proper mirror adjustment allows you to see a little bit of the car and more of the road. When you're driving on the road, you have to be safe. Let's talk about number 2. Learn where your wheels are. A lot of beginning drivers don't know. It's called dry steering, where you're turning the wheel left, turning the wheel right. You want to have proper placement of your steering wheel and know where you are. It takes time. You have to avoid potholes. You have hazardous conditions, and you want to be safe. So you want to have proper steering adjustments and be smooth. When you're parking, you want to be able to use your mirrors to guide, but you have to look over your rear shoulders as you back. A backup camera is fine, but there are better placements and ideas when you drive. Next, let's talk about parallel parking. You want to line your car up on or level with the curb. You want to pull up, you want to reverse back, you turn your wheels all the way to the right. The rear goes in at a 45 angle. Once you pass the car, you turn the wheels back. You will be even with the curb. I drop my foot out, I wear size 14, and I measure. You want to have your car even and parallel. Next, dry your brakes off after driving through puddles. You can see where I'm driving in the rain. When you hit those big puddles, you've got to tap your brakes. That puts heat into the brake pads, heats into the rotors, heats into the drum to boil that water off. These conditions are not as good as they need to be, so don't panic. Next, brake. Pick up speed, stop, maneuver. You have to learn how to brake smoothly. You have to learn how to pick up speed. If someone comes out in front of you, you need to be able to brake smoothly. Turn to the right, turn to the left. Have those good braking movements. You don't want to panic and lock up the brakes. You want to take your time. Watch out for maneuvers of taller vehicles in front of you, bigger trucks, bigger vehicles. You want to have speed, space, and smile. You want to have good speed, just like I'm modeling in the video. You want to be able to see the rear of the tires on the ground. If you can't see the rear of the tires on the ground, you're going to end up sliding into them, or someone's going to slide into you. Next, let's talk about if the car doesn't start, turn on the high beams, right? You can activate that electrical system. The high beams get more energy coming through the system. Next, mirrors have a day and night mode. You want to be able to flip the mirror opposite ways. Flip it forward away from you, that is the day mode. You flip it towards you, that is the night mode, because those lights can blind you. The headlights can blind you momentarily, and then you need to look to the right. Looking to the right is the edge line or fog line. That will definitely help you. Turn your air conditioning if the windows are fogging up. In this type of weather, you have to have air coming in on the window to keep it from fogging up. If it's too warm, all the windows will fog up. If it's not warm enough, you won't be able to see. So you have to have that balance. Let's continue. You can use your park brake to slow down, right? Just gradually if you're going around a curve or if you have a manual. So you want to be gentle, okay? Let's continue working on. You want to keep your wheels straight when you're turning left. The most common type of collision is the rear end collision. Left turns are very dangerous. So you as a driver want to keep your wheels straight. And once it's clear, then you turn your wheels hand over hand into the nearest lane. You make a 90-degree left-hand turn. You accelerate through the turn. Let's talk about some of these things. I'm a state certified instructor. This has been a quick tutorial on some of the things your driver's instructor has not taught you. If you find this of value, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I do driving tutorials. I want to say thank you, and I'm looking forward to interacting with you soon. Bye.